Greetings everyone, and welcome back to Blossom, the seed of life. So it appears that our drilling and pressure have built up enough ice that we can move on to the next stage. And the next stage does appear to be temperature. And you know what? I'm okay with that. There's some good blueprints on that tree. Alright, so I have a number of steps here, which does seem to indicate that I'm going to be going to space. So what we have to do is explore the radio tower. Now we know where that is. We did see the big antennae from a distance. Then I have to build a station launch panel. Then I have to install the station coordinates, install a uranium fuel rod, and then activate station launch panel. So am I going to space? It does seem as if that's going to happen. Do I know what I need for a uranium rod? Alright, I'm guessing it would be over here, so no. The answer is no, we do not know. Alright, but I do have a good idea of where the station is. And as you can see, I have extended the battery power here just in case. Because we're going to have to get our hands on some uranium. You know, the rod, I don't know how many that's going to be. I mean, the renolith rod is basically 2, so we'll have to see. Alright, well, you know what? If we have to go back, we have to go back. Alright, let's go. Alright, that was actually a mistake on my part, wasn't it? Yeah, I just drained a lot of my power by doing that. Okay. Hold on a minute. Let's grab this. And then plug that in there. Okay, it's plugged up now. Considering how expensive the laser is, yeah, it's probably just a good idea. Alright, no, I don't want to do that. I just want to disconnect, please. There we go. Alright, and now we'll go. Boom, there we go. Alright, I'm not quite sure what direction it is in, but I'm sure we'll see. Oh, there we go. And that does seem to be uranium over there, doesn't it? Yeah, I even made a tier 2 storage, but I'm still carrying this with me because I have nowhere to put it. I suppose I probably should have made some extra rods. The renolith ones. Oh, there's a lot of that lying around here too, isn't there? Yeah, I'm going to have to remember that. Okay, so I'm guessing it's not dangerous to me because I am not of flesh and blood. Alright, I need a tier 2 laser to do that one. But not that one. Alright, first things first. Alright, hold on a minute. Let's just disconnect. This is iron. Yeah, it's blocking the way in. How did that even happen anyway? Okay, well, you know what? We're going to cut into it. Fortunately, iron is not very expensive. That's going to be 12 pieces. I'm just going to leave it on the ground because I can't afford to bring it with me. Hold it. I think if it's just lying on the ground, it shouldn't vanish. Yeah, the problem is this is using up my batteries, isn't it? All right, how are we doing? Oh, that one is almost empty. I don't know how much uranium we're going to be able to get. Okay, so let's break. Temperature station computer. Okay, and I have what? Coordinates? Yes. Okay, what's over here? Oh, story elements. Yippee. I was kind of hoping for blueprints. Yeah, let's just check these out. I'm sure it's all very important. Yeah, I'm just going to leave all of that right there. Alright, so we do have the coordinates now. So we have to make the panel, the launch panel, and then plug in the coordinates. Alright, let's see here. Alright, but I am going to need some of this. Okay, that's just one. Okay, grab that. That one is now empty. I still need power to get back alive. I mean, I think I can get it. Yeah, let's go for one more. What even is that? I guess it's like a crashed satellite or something? Whoa! What is that? That is big. Okay, so I'm guessing that's in our future. Alright, now this might be dangerous. Okay, give me that. There we go. Alright, I still do have power, so let's just head back. Have they stopped? Okay, they were in cooldown. My life passed before my eyes. I should say my circuitry. Alright. I just want a break. I don't want to take anything apart, please. Can I just disconnect? Thank you. Okay, now did I get the uranium rod? Oh, I needed 4. Okay. Okay, so let's just take a quick look here now. Build station launch platform. And that would be the temperature one. Alright, I need an aluminum ingot. Now I do actually have aluminum. I don't have silver. I don't have glass either. The thing about the aluminum ingot, I'm gonna need a refiner for that. Which means I have to make this. Okay, aluminum alloy and copper wire. Now I do have a copper wire over here. Yeah, right there. Oh, and I actually have another one of these rods too. Hold on a minute. Yeah, you can have that. There we go. And you know what? While we're here, I did pick up a couple more of these so you can... Oh, no, I don't want to give those up. Alright. What I really wish is that you could just transfer from your pack to here instead of it randomly grabbing things. Because what I wanted to do was, I picked up a couple of regolith and I wanted to put them in there. But, yeah, the game doesn't want me to do that. Yeah, just saying. Alright, so I need an aluminum or... Wait a second. It was the alloy, wasn't there? Iron. I need an iron. Oh, the irony. If I don't have one, that would be ironic, because I left 12 on the ground. Okay. Okay, so I need the aluminum alloy. What else did I need? Oh, I can make the refiner. Alright, let's see. Well, I'm guessing it should be over here somewhere so I can feed it power. There we go. Alright. Why don't we do this? Is it here? Oh, there it is. And boom. There we go. Alright, now let me just access it. No, I don't want to take it apart. I just want to access it. Unfortunately, those are the same keys. Alright, I needed an aluminum ingot. So it's just 2 aluminum. Alright, so 1, 2. And around here, there we go. Aluminum ingot. At this point, I don't even know why I have this on, because I probably need 3 in order to make any progress. Yeah, I mean, it's taking an eternity. I probably need to make this drill, which does remind me I need to grab these things, but not at the moment. Here's the thing, temperature, I really like to get going with temperature because I want this battery. You know, these little batteries that only take 50, I think they're kind of garbage. I'm hoping that's going to do at least 100 so I can make a whole battery bank. I like the idea of the proximity charger, though. You know, if it'll charge my vehicle batteries and charge mine just by walking near it, That sounds really good. Okay, so I have the... Hold it a minute here. B... And yeah, I think that's what I'm looking for. Okay. So what else did I need over here? We're going back to the temperature. All right, I need glass and I need silver wire. Silver wire. That means I have to run back, doesn't it? I don't suppose I had some extra silver lying around, did I? No, I didn't. All right. Okay, what did I need for the glass? Just to remind me. Silica ore. Okay, that one I have. Right there. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make the glass. And then I'm going to make a rod. Alright, that should clean up my inventory. Okay, how many do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4. You're missing one. There we go. Okay, so they each have 4. You know, if I'm going to space, I might shut this all down. Because, the thing is, I'm probably be wasting power at that point. You know what I mean? There's no reason to have it running if there is no me here. Alright, so I need to get silver. I actually need to charge this thing first. Let's see. I don't need to charge the refiner anymore at the moment. Okay, can I get that? And we'll plug it in here. Okay, did I... Oh, no, that's wrong. Hold on a minute. Can I please just get this and plug this in here? There we go. Right, that's what I wanted. Alright, so disconnect, then connect. Alright, I am going to go and get some silver ore. So I got 4 silver. I'm just going to turn it into 2 wire because that does seem to be the only thing we do with it. Alright, and disconnect. No, I don't want to take it apart. I just want to disconnect. Alright, so let's go in here and make some silver wire. Where is the silver wire? There we go. There's 1. And there's 2. Alright, I'll put one of them away after I do this. I think I'm done. The temperature station launch panel. Oh, I guess that goes inside. Yeah, it goes inside, doesn't it? Okay. Okay, so let me plug this in. Wait a minute, where is it? Okay, so that was the aluminum rod. Activate launch platform. Can I, Alright, this might launch me. Okay, put that there. And then give me, obviously, the coordinates. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I am going to disconnect these guys. Because I don't want them using up any power. Q, disconnect. No, I don't want to take it apart. Thank you. Alright, so they should be fine. Alright, everything else isn't going to be fine, but they should be fine. How many rods do you have? Alright, you have 4 rods, and you have 3 rods. Okay, we'll worry about that later. Alright, and I don't have anything else with me. Oh, we could probably disconnect that. Oh, I think I just filled myself there. Alright, disconnect. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Okay, so... Yeah, we're really going into space, aren't we? Okay, I hope all that stuff is going to come back with me. I'm assuming I'm coming back, of course. Maybe I'm just bailing on this place. Goodbye, losers! There's no one really there, though. Can I look around? No, I can't look around. Okay, there's a lot of uranium around, that's for sure. Lots of green. Title screen! All of this for temperature blueprints. Okay, so how much power do I have here? Wait a minute. Okay, I have 50. Alright, turn on the light. Previous versions? Okay, what is this? Data recovery terminal? Okay, I really don't have time to read that stuff. Is there anything good around here? What is that? Battery with 0, and that's a battery with 18. And that looks like, is that a battery? I can't even tell. Data recovery terminal? Like I said, I'll read that stuff later. Okay, that's a big battery, but it's empty. What's going on around here? What is this? Light control. Oh, let there be light. Okay, that's a battery. How much power do you have? I really wish that some things would show a little bit better. Okay, it did have a little bit of stuff in it. Okay. Actually, maybe I want to go this way. Okay. Hold on. Okay, can I get some blueprints or something? Just saying. All right, how about you? Oh, you got a lot of power. I'll have to remember that. Wait a second. Okay, the last plan. I'll worry about that stuff. A jukebox! Guess what I don't want right now? A jukebox. All right, can I... Let me get some extra power here. Nope, nope, nope. I want to get it here. Okay. I'm out. Boom. Drop it. All right, what is it I'm supposed to do? Access the station vault, acquire the seed of life. I thought I was the seed of life. I'm very disappointed now. Okay, the last plan. Hello? Okay, disable follow mode. Why would I ever do that? Hold R to activate comfort mode. Comfort mode has been activated. Rubik. Okay, Rubik. Okay. What is this? A space analyzer. Can I... Wait a minute. Okay, why am I doing that? I'm draining my power. Stop it. Okay, good. Okay, what is this? Terraform analyzer. Why would I need that in space? Station control panel. Requires station master key? I didn't pick that up, did I? Station override panel? I guess I have to plug in. Okay, download the master key. Master key has already been downloaded. Oh, okay. Can I disconnect, please? Can I disconnect, please? Oh, I know what these are. Supply. Okay, I don't know what that is, actually. Give me 2 of them. Okay, what do you got? Okay, I picked up some stuff. I don't know what they are. Data recovery. Okay, that can all be read another time. When my power is not a problem. Oh, I think... Did I have it now? Okay, the blong tells me to move. Okay, what is this? Okay, we'll look at those later. Not really, but we will. Alright, Rubik, let's get out of here! I am going to stop and get some power because power is very precious. Okay, let's go. Rubik, are you with me? Let's get out of here. Okay, I'm just going to assume that he's going to follow me out. Okay, I'm guessing this one. Hopefully I land in exactly the same spot as I did before. I guess I did. Alright, so I should probably hook my power up again. Alright, let's see. This one over here. Oh, right there. Okay, and then I need the other one. It's here. And let's put that in. Can I get in there, please? There we go. Alright, how are we doing? We still have all our rods. Excellent. Alright, I have to reconnect this guy too. I was actually connecting it over here. And plug it in there. There we go. Alright, how much power do we have? Okay, not a lot. I'm guessing all of our batteries and everything are just dead. Alright, by the way, can I turn that off? Can I turn that off? Can I turn that off? Yeah, the problem of the reuse of keys is really kind of irritating. A lot of things use Q, like deconstruction, disconnect connections, and then R is actually the light, but R is also a couple of other things too. Unfortunately, if you look into the configuration here for controls and then keyboard configs, yeah, Q only appears once as cancel, even though it's disconnect and it's also deconstruct. I realized that for like controllers, you want to merge things, but there really should be better key combinations for PC. And that is my complaint for the day. Alright, so what else did I have here anyway? Oh, I picked up a blueprint, didn't I? Heater! Okay, heat core. Is that what I'm carrying right now? Hold on a minute. Okay, so this is a heat core. And what is this thing down here? Hold on a second. Can I just get in there and... Alright, it's not showing me. I'll check it out someplace else. Alright, does that mean that I can make a heater now? Heater. Okay, I just need copper wire. Oh, and I have 2 heat cores, so I can make 2 of them. Probably going to use a lot of power. But then again, I do need to get heat going, don't I? Alright, do I have... Hold on a minute. I'm looking for copper. There's no copper there. You know, I have to actually turn this light back on. There we go. Oh, I see lots of copper. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to make 2 copper wire. Oh, this guy probably got messed up, didn't it? Yeah, you notice the whole circuit has been broken. Alright, so plug this in. There we go. And then plug this in here. There we go. Alright, now I should be able to do this. If I can remember what it is I wanted to do. Yeah, I wanted to make 2 of those. Okay, what time is it? 2 a.m. Alright, can I actually turn this off? There we go. I think that'll be fine. Alright, we need to make a heater. I can use one of these connections. You know, maybe I should make another one of these. Because I only have one connection open. I think the only thing that I need... There it is. Yeah, some composite metal. Alright, hold on a second. Power extender. I'll just put it here and run the connection to it. Okay, so I have this one connection. just run it over to this. There we go. And then we'll put down the heater over here. Okay, so, yep, there it is. Probably gigantic. All right, let's rotate it. That looks like the connection there. Hold on a minute. Wrong way. Boom. So that's going to be the heater. That's going to start getting us progression in temperature. I just want to see. Okay, 133. The power does seem to be going up pretty quickly, which is nice. All right, so let's take this connection here and connect it here. There we go. All right, it doesn't look like it's moving, but I'm guessing it is working. Let's just go over here. I do have to grab these, by the way, so let's just drop them on the ground. All right, hold on a minute. Yeah, another pet peeve. You have to go over here. Oh, area effect. You have to step away and then go back to do another one, you know? Even though you're standing right in front of the vent that takes the blueprints, you know what I mean? Okay, let's go in and take a look around. Solar panel T1. So I need silver wire. I actually do have a silver wire. And glass. I could build one of those right now, actually. Alright, what else did we get from there? Oh, wait a minute. Right here. The heater, we have that already. The data recovery terminal. I have no idea what that does. Provides access to memory archive. Oh, that's those things that I've been finding. Those little story snippets. This is how you would access them anytime you want. All right, that's fine. All right, is there anything else down here? The wagon. All right, I'm not sure what else I got from that. Hold on a minute. Wait a minute, it was this one here. Oh, the drill! Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to do that for a while. We're probably going to need... Maybe I get a couple of solar panels up and see what it does for my power before we can do that. Alright, now, are we making... We're making progress in heat. And let me tell you something. I desperately want battery T2. Desperately. Proximity charger could be really fun, too. But the thing is, I can actually put down a second heater. I do believe I have everything I need right now, too. The question is it going to hurt me in terms of power? 144. 146. See, that's the power of the entire network right there. Okay, it's going down because these guys are in cooldown. Now they started up again. And then they stopped again. No, they're going. All right, and they do have a lot of rods, so it shouldn't be a problem. So you know what? Why don't we try to catch up on heat by making another of these? All right, let's see here. Probably needs to be a certain amount away. Maybe I could put it over. Hold on a second. Yeah, I could just do that. I mean, I could always take them apart and move them. Okay, so that's where that one is going. Connect. And connect. Okay, is there a problem? I guess those things don't make noise. All right, what are we looking at here now in terms of power consumption? 85, 84, 83. Okay, those are both going. Yeah, I'm gonna have to disconnect that second one, ain't I? Yep. Yep, I'm gonna have to disconnect this one. No, I don't want the menu stuff. I want it disconnected. There we go. Yeah, that's too much. All right, what do we have now? 78, 79, 80. Okay, so it's going up again. Yeah, that was too much. I will leave it there. Maybe if I have some solar panels, maybe I can generate more power. I am kind of hoping that I can get the better batteries. All right, so how are we doing over here? Oh, we are making good progress. Okay, so as soon as we reach here, we should unlock these and, of course, get the better batteries. Then I will replace these and hopefully have a better storage of fuel. Okay, I see 3 rods. I see 2 rods, so I'm going to have to go and get some regolith. I wonder if the next one, the tier 3, uses uranium. This is not very efficient. Just saying. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for now. So, we are now into temperature. And I think we're about to get... Yes, we got it. Alright, so let me just get these guys. There we go. Boom. And we'll plug them in one at a time. Hold on a second. Over here. I do wish that we had more control over very delicate matters. Just saying. Alright, now let's take a quick look. Okay, I'm changing his follow mode. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's see here now. It would be in power. That's the refinery. Actually, power should be here, right? No, that's actually not what I was looking for. Drill, tier 3. Gold wire. I need gold wire for that one. So I can't even do that one. No, the battery. Yeah, the tier 2 battery. Oh, I just need 2 power cells for that. Okay, that shouldn't be a problem. Power cells are pretty easy to make. And then eventually, what I can do is I can put down 1 battery, connect everything to that 1 battery, and then take these 2 apart and probably make a tier 2. Very easy indeed. Anyway, that's going to be it for now. If you enjoyed the episode, please give it a like. Maybe say something in the comments for the great God algorithm. And of course, subscribing is a great way to show your support. So thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games, because games are fun. See ya.